Hi, welcome to this junior tennis session you can do at home. I'm Ian Vidgen, this is IV Tennis Coaching, and today we've got a fun junior tennis class that is great for beginners and experienced players alike. So, when you're ready, let's get started. Okay, let's start with our warm-up. So we're going to start with jogging on the spot. So, we're going to start picking those knees up, go pumping those arms. Gonna get our body nice and warm, get our blood pumping, ready to move. Brilliant. Okay, now we're gonna stand in one corner, feet together, and we're gonna bunny hop forwards, and then we're gonna bunny hop backwards. So bunny hop forwards, and bunny hop back. Good job. Look at your balance. Very good. Okay, now we're going to keep our legs very straight on the toes of our feet. We just do little kicks. Then you're going to start moving forwards and moving backwards. So forwards and then backwards. Skipping. Brilliant. Okay, right, now we're going to get into our bunny hop position in one corner, and we're going to bunny hop from one side to the other. So keep it on your toes the whole time. Going to bunny hop from one side to the other. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do our bunny hops. And we're going to go diagonally forwards, okay? So you're going to go forwards, and then forward, and then backwards diagonally. Two legs together. So go forwards, and then backwards. And a bit of lateral movement now. Doing really well, guys. Keep going. That's it. And now we're going to do diagonally, going sideways. So go forwards and back. Like this. Fantastic. Right, now we're going to go into our high knees. So we're going to pump those arms. Get those knees as high as you can. As high as you can now. Doing really well. Brilliant, now we're going to shuffle from one side to the other. Good, stick your bum out, try and get really low, fast feet. Good, last few seconds. Great job, well done. Right, I'm nice and warm, hope you are too. Let's move on to the next exercise. This is our plyometric circuit, and all you're going to need are two shoes. Now, plyometrics are exercises that improve our explosive movement. So that's really helpful when we're playing tennis and we've got to change direction or chase down that tennis ball. So I'm going to give you 6 exercises. I'm going to show you each exercise. Then you're going to rest for 30 seconds and then repeat the exercise before moving on to the next one. You can either do them with me, so do your exercise, pause the video, rest, and then do the exercise again before moving on to the next one. Or you can watch all the exercises and then pause the video and do them in your own time. So when you're ready, let's get started. So the first one we're going to do is the Iggy Shuffle. So you're going to get your 2 shoes and you're going to put them about a foot away from each other. You're going to stand on one side and you're going to step both feet into the middle, and then you move both feet out and then you jump back to the beginning. Okay, so you get a 2 in and then jump to the beginning. Alright, we're going to do this 5 times and then we're going to go to the other side. Okay, when you've done those 5, we're going to move to the other side and go the other way. So now I'm going the other way. Good. Fantastic. Then when you've done 5 on each side, we're going to have a 30-second rest, and then we're going to do it again. Off you go. This is our skater steps with a toe tap. So we're going to get our shoes a bit further apart now, so maybe 3-4 foot, and we're going to start on one side. We're going to jump across, and then we're going to touch the shoe in front of us, and then we jump back to the other side like this. Okay, we're going to do 8 of these. So you're going to start on one side, going to jump. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and get as low as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. We're going to have a 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to do it again. These are lateral bunny hops, and we're going to get our shoes in a line now, and we're going to do a bunny hop over them. Like that. Okay? We're going to do 10 of these, and we're going to try and get our knees as high as we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to have a 30 seconds rest, and we're going to do it again. Now we're back to Aiki shuffles, but this time without the lateral jump. So we're going to start on one side. You're going to go 2 feet in the middle, 1 foot out, and then back again the other way. So you're going to go 2 in, 1 out. Like that, okay? We're going to do 10 of these. So you go 1, 2, 3. Try and get those knees up as high as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Now we're going to have a 30 seconds rest, and we're going to do it again. Now we're going to do our high knees followed by jump forwards and back. So we're going to get our shoes together now, and we're going to stand just behind them, and we're going to do 6 high knees and then jump forwards over the shoes and back. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, forwards, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, forwards and back. When we're doing these, we want to do them 8 times. Okay, let's give it a go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, forwards and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. That's 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 4, 5, 6. That's 5. 6, 7, 8. Well done. Now we're going to have 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to do it again. Our final exercise is the standing long jump. So you're going to stand with your feet together, and you're going to jump as far as you can. Then you're going to use one of your shoes to measure how far you went. So I'm going to put that right where my toe was. Then you're going to come back, and you're going to try and beat the distance you got last time. So I'm going to go a bit further. Right, went a bit further that time, so I'm going to mark that one there. Okay, my third and final attempt. Going to go as far as I can go. Whoa. And then going to measure that. Fantastic. Then we're going to have 15 seconds rest, and then we're going to do it again and see if we can beat that distance. Well done. Now, if you're feeling really hardcore, why don't you rest for a minute and then do that set all over again. So you do 5 icky shuffles with a sideways jump, and then rest for 30 seconds, then do it again. Then you can go on to your 8 skater steps with a toe tap rest for 30 seconds, then do another 8, and then you go on to your 10 lateral bunny hops, rest for 30 seconds, then do another 10, then you go on to 10 icky shuffles, rest for 30 seconds, then do another 10, then you do 8 high knees with a jump forwards and back, rest for 30 seconds, then you do another 8 high knees, then you go on to your 3 standing long jumps, rest for 15 seconds, and then do another 3. Okay, so you could pause the video and do your second set, or if you want to keep going, we'll move on to the next exercise. This is the tennis racket drop, and this is a fun game that's going to work on your speed, your reactions, and your hand-eye coordination, which is all really important for when you're playing tennis. So you're going to grab your racket, you're going to put it on the floor, and then you're going to put one finger on the handle of the racket. Your other hand is going to go behind your body, and I'm going to say the name of a part of your body, and you've got to let go of the racket, touch that part of your body, and then get back to the racket before it drops. Okay, so if I say knee, you touch the knee, and then get back to the racket. If you can, just try and use one finger to catch the racket. If you can't find that a bit tricky, you can grab the handle, but if you can, try and just use one finger. Now, if you haven't got a tennis racket, why don't you use a broom or something like that? So you have that in front of you, just one finger, and if I go here, you've got to try and catch it. Alright, so doesn't matter if you've got a racket or not, you can still play this game. So I'm going to start. Everybody ready? So you have your feet nice and wide apart, like you're in your ready position. You have your knees nice and bent on the balls of your feet. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Here, and knee, and toe. Oh, nearly lost it. And shoulder, and chin, and knee, and shoulder, and hip, and cheek, and forehead, and shoulder, and knee, and ears, and other ear, and chin, and chest, and elbow. Oh wow, well done guys. Did you manage to do it? Now what I want you to do is the same thing but using your other hand. So if you used your right hand before, now I want you to use your left hand, and you're going to go do the same thing. So we're going to go knee, and shoulder, and chin, and knee, and elbow, and tongue, and cheek, and knee, and shoulder, and shoulder, and knee, and cheek, and knee, shoulder, and hip, elbow, and shoulder, and knee, and knee, and knee. Well done guys. How did you get on? Now if you've got a friend at home, or a parent, or a brother or sister, or an auntie or granny, why don't you have another go, and this time get them to call out the body parts. And then you can swap over and see how they get on. Let's give it a try. This is one up, one down. And you're going to get 2 tennis balls, and in one hand you're going to throw the ball up into the air. The other hand you're going to throw your ball down to the ground. And we're going to do them at the same time and try and catch them simultaneously. Okay, we're going to see how many you can do in 30 seconds. And then we're going to swap over. So if your right hand was throwing up and your left hand was throwing down, then we're going to swap them over. So then your left hand's throwing up and your right hand's throwing down, and vice versa. just like that. Now, if you want to make it a little bit trickier, try using a different type of ball. So I've got a sponge ball here and I've got a tennis ball, and that makes it a little bit trickier because they don't bounce the same. So I want you to do 30 seconds, see how many you can do, and then swap your hands over or change in for a different type of tennis ball, and then see if you can beat your score. Let's give it a go. This is the volley challenge, and you're going to need your racket, your ball, and your wall to hit against. Now, for those people who are new to tennis, a volley is when we don't let the ball bounce on the floor. So we're going to hit the ball towards the wall and then hit it straight back without it hitting the floor. Something that really helps is making sure your strings are pointing up, so the ball goes up and then it comes back to you like this. How many of these we can do in 30 seconds, and then we're going to swap over and do the backhand. So for our backhand, you want to have the back of your favourite hand facing towards the wall, holding the racket with the strings pointing up to the sky, and then you hit it towards the wall like this. Let's have a go for 30 seconds and see how many you can do. Let's have a try. For our next challenge, we're going to alternate between our forehand volley and our backhand volley. So you're going to do 30 seconds where you're going to hit your first shot's going to be a forehand volley, next shot's going to be a backhand volley, forehand volley, backhand volley. So it should look like this. Then after 30 seconds, we'll see if we can beat our score again. Let's give it a try. Well done. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, why don't you give us a like? Also, if you subscribe to our channel, you'll be able to see all the videos as we put them up. We hope to see you soon.